Gio here,
Juan Carlos.
and we are coming to you from the Polynesian Resort here at the Walt Disney World Resort. And this is one of the original resorts that opened back in 1971 when Walt Disney World opened. And it's still kicking it.
Yeah, it's funny because it looks like very modern and well maintained. I love it.
Yeah. They did a renovation at this resort a few years ago, and they're doing some more modifications and renovations. And they're getting ready to build a whole entire new DVC tower here in the next few years. So there's a lot happening here at Walt Disney World, which is great. So we decided to come over here and have dinner tonight on our staycation, resortcation. And we
Resort hopping.
What's that?
Resort hopping.
Resort hopping, exactly. So we came at night, a late dinner, 8:50 reservation for the Kona Cafe. We've never dined here before, so we're excited to bring you inside with us, let you know what we think about it. It was actually a little mistake because I meant to make a reservation at Ohana, but hopefully it's a happenstance and we'll not be disappointed.
Yeah.
Unless they have sushi. So anyway, come with us as we go have dinner at Kona Cafe, and then we'll let you know all about it. Vamos. So welcome to the Kona Cafe. It's here on the second floor at the Polynesian, and we're going to indulge. So they have sushi here, by the way, and we're going to get a California roll. Nothing too spectacular. But you can also get a spicy tuna roll as well as a specialty rainbow roll. They have that. They also have poke bowls here and dashi bowls. And not poke balls, poke bowl. And Juan Carlos is going to get mahi, and I'm going to get either the short rib or they have a specialty steak tonight that the waiter told us about. Not quite 100% sure yet, but I'm excited to try it. And yes, and Juan Carlos ordered the official Kona Cafe, which is a pressed coffee they're going to bring to the table, so we'll show you that. Let me turn it over to him now and let him share his thoughts.
So this is a little restaurant. It's cute. It's crowded, and it's obviously family oriented because there's a lot of families with their kids. It's a little loud too, but I mean, it's dinner time, families, so that's okay. And overall, so far so good. So we'll see how the food turns out.
Good? Smells good. Now do like a hot cup.
It's very good. It's very subtle. It's not as strong. Again, I prefer stronger coffee. And I noticed when he was pouring the coffee that the color is not super dark. So I was like, this coffee is probably not too strong, and it's not, but it's very good. I like it. You want to try it?
I'm going to try a black, no cream. I just want to taste it because Kona Coffee is similar to our favorite peaberry beaned mantecope from Costa Rica that I like without any cream or sugar. So I want to see if this stands up. This is a lighter coffee. It's definitely a lighter roast. And I think it's a blend. It's not a peaberry Kona. It's not a true origin Kona. I think. I'm going to ask our waiter if he knows, but I'm curious. But it's good. It's very good. But definitely, I still think our coffee from Costa Rica is better. All right, so let me talk about the sushi. So California roll, again, that's a pretty basic roll, right? It's cooked crab meat, very simple, served everywhere. But one of the things most restaurants serve is that imitation crab meat. You can always tell when it's imitation. So I will point out here at the Kona Cafe, it's not imitation crab. You're getting the real crab meat. So for that, I appreciate that very much. And the rolls are actually really well done.
Yeah, I like it. I like it very much. It's nearly small.
It's like a half roll. Okay, so I ordered one of the specialties tonight, which was the country fried steak, and it was served with mashed potatoes and a bed of charred kale with some fruit and bacon, which was really an interesting flavor combination, and I liked it a lot. Country fried steak, pretty basic. It was good, and the mashed potatoes, good. Nothing to scream home about, but overall, the dish was very delicious. And I'm going to let Juan Carlos tell you about his mahi.
Well, the mahi was very good. It was tender. Um, it comes over a bit of arugula, and there's like a toast in the bottom, and also new potatoes, and then it comes with bacon on top and a slice of tomato that for whatever reason it was the best slice of tomato that I ever had in my whole life. I was so like, oh my god, this is just tomato and it tastes so good. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got that.
So yeah, in the 7 years that Juan Carlos and I have been together, I've never heard him get excited about a tomato until tonight. He was like, oh my god, this is the best tomato I've ever had. It's kind of funny. And they have lots of dessert options here, and they do serve them like in little small glasses. But our waiter was kind enough to tell us that we could actually also get from Ohana, the other restaurant here at the Polynesian, their world famous bread pudding. So we're indulging. Of course, we've got our Kona Coffee. We're going to have a little bread pudding to cap off the night. Sounds delish. Okay, everyone. So if you come here or you go to Ohana and you don't get the bread pudding or you don't save room for the bread pudding, you're crazy. However, this piece of bread pudding, there's two of us, and it was big enough for a family of 6. It's definitely huge. So we're gonna be. Oh, somebody's celebrating. So, yeah, phenomenal. What did you think, Amor?
It's so good. It's very moist, very soft, flavorful. Oh, it's so sweet. I love it. Me gusta mucho. Está muy rico.
Absolutely amazing, delish, loved it. So, yeah, at first I was like a little disappointed because I thought I had booked us to eat at Ohana, but I booked Kona, not knowing. I mean, I knew the difference, but I don't know, in my mind when I booked it online a couple months ago, I thought I was going to the other place, but I don't regret it at all because we had a very nice meal here tonight. So don't be fooled by the small little cafe style of Kona, because you can get great coffee, great dessert, and good food here too. So we would say this is a good bet. It's not inexpensive, it's moderately priced, but very good. We're all aglow in yellow lighting. So we stepped outside. We were hoping to be able to see the water pageant, and if you're not familiar with that, out on the Seven Seas Lagoon, nightly during seasonal times, there's an electrical water pageant. It's a boat parade with light up float boats.
Yeah.
And we missed it last night when we were at the Grand Floridian, and we were hoping we'd see it tonight, but our dinner ran a little late, so I think we missed it again. But we came out. It's absolutely beautiful out here at night. It's very quiet. Everybody's nestled in their beds, getting ready for their days in the parks. Mm-hmm. And we're out exploring like night owls under the yellow glow.
Yeah, it's very quiet and the weather is just perfect.
Mm-hmm. So, Amor, what'd you think of the Kona Cafe overall?
It was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Because we thought, well, we'll see. It's not what we were thinking we were going to get, but at the end it worked out and it was really, really good.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I totally agree. It was a happy surprise. And sometimes mistakes can be the best thing. Mm-hmm. And we always roll with the punches, so to speak, because our mantra is
happiness is
a lifestyle. So yeah, we made the best of it, and the best thing about it was we had a great meal, and we've got some dessert because oh my gosh, that pineapple bread pudding from Ohana that you can get at Kona mm-hmm. was definitely the icing on the cake.
Yes.
And the Kona Coffee too.
See?
So yeah, don't don't just
drank
get
a
the
lot of
regular
coffee.
coffee. Get the splurge and do the press and get actual Kona coffee. And we did ask our waiter, by the way, and it is 100% Kona coffee. It's not a blend, so it was worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I drank like 3/4 of a liter of coffee because he drank the other quarter.
Yeah. I only had a quarter. He drank 3/4 of that whole entire pot because he's got coffee in the veins of his body, as it were. Anyway, so we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna head back over to the old Key West Resort, relax, call it a night, and then tomorrow we'll explore another Disney resort. But once again, this just goes to show you don't have to come to Walt Disney World and just go to the theme parks. If you have the time and you want to explore, these resorts are a great option. Great dining locations, and it's just nice to get out and walk around. So I'm going to turn the camera around and do a little pan so you can kind of see the marina here at night. It's dark, but it's beautiful. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, ciao.